If you love creating thoughtful, handmade gifts for the holidays, this one's for you. I'll show you how to make your own artisanal sea salt right at home. A simple gift from the heart that keeps on giving, bringing savory and bountiful flavor to every meal. The first step, you'll want to collect your seawater from a remote coastal area with clean, rocky shorelines. Cold northern waters are perfect for this since they tend to have fewer contaminants and more trace minerals. We went down to Homer, Alaska and collected our seawater to bring home.
Oh, that one got me.
Of course, you'll want to be more prepared than we were and be sure to pack those rubber boots. We're going to be simmering down our seawater on top of the wood stove, so we'll need plenty of firewood to keep the stove blazing. Of course, you could render down your seawater on a gas range, but we like to go low and slow on the wood stove. It just feels more special that way and keeps us extra warm on a cold winter's day. We are filtering out any impurities using a regular clean t-shirt. Because t-shirts are woven tightly, they do a much better job of catching anything unwanted. Whereas cheesecloth, the holes are a little bit bigger, so some impurities may still get through. We dehydrated some of our homegrown rosemary to infuse into the sea salt. Some other delicious herbs that you could try at home are thyme, sage, parsley, or even lavender. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. We are simmering our seawater slowly, allowing it to boil down over the wood stove. Boiling the water like this does two very important things. First off, it kills any tiny microorganisms such as plankton or bacteria that might be in the water, making it safe for use. And it also separates the salt from the water through the evaporation process. As the water evaporates, the sodium chloride, which is the salt, stays behind, slowly concentrating until beautiful crystals begin to form. The slower you let the water evaporate, the larger and more delicate the crystals can be. Another reason why we love doing it low and slow on the wood stove. Once the water has mostly evaporated, I spread the salt on a baking sheet to finish drying. You could do this a few ways. You could put it in the oven at around 100 degrees with the door cracked open so that the steam can escape. Though I find that it's easy to overdo it in the oven because you can't keep an eye on it. You could also allow it to air dry on the counter for a few days, but that takes a little too long. We like to use the wood stove with the fan blowing over it. It lets us keep an eye on the salt while drying it out slowly so it stays just a little bit moist, just the perfect consistency for adding herbs and finishing it off. Another benefit of drying the salt on top of the wood stove is that it keeps the salt warm, perfect for infusing your herbs. The rosemary very gently cooks into the salt, so every crystal picks up that flavor, and your whole cabin is filled with the most amazing aroma. And the final step is easy. Just jar up your sea salt and decorate it however you like before sending it off to your friends and family. This handmade artisanal gift is delicious, thoughtful, healthy, and sure to impress your friends and family. They'll be surprised to know that you made it all by hand, and we hope that it brings joy to everyone who receives it. Happy holidays!